Hello, everyone. This is Sophia Jewel, and I wanted to do this post because it just felt so strongly to bring it forth to all of you. And so I wanted to share a little bit about the universal language of light, and a little bit as well about my journey with it. And yeah. So, what is light language? Light language is a multi-dimensional way of communicating. Light language is the language of your soul, and the way it comes forth is in wave form. It's in energy. It's in light form, and light holds information that when the person hears light language, it translates into a particle form. Your higher self uses that information to wherever is needed, in whatever way your system is needing the light language, the energy form, and the energy codes. Light language, it actually activates your DNA, and it also activates more life in your body. It also, the way it also works in healing in the sense of breaking through blocks, restrictions within ourselves, and allowing more life to be alive within us. So our ascension process in humanity, we're really in a state of adolescence, and our ascension is moving from our mind into our heart and merging the chakras from the 3D to a multidimensional way of being. So in this place or in this way, uh, light language is coming forth to connect us to a new way of interacting and communicating with all life, and learning and remembering and understanding at a deeper level the interconnectedness with all life. And as a way even to look at even further, light language is teaching us to understand energy. And so, right now in this form in our life, music is such a beautiful way to understand energy as as a way of communicating. Because when we hear music, which is a waveform, then our body, as we listen, we translate it and we create a certain meaning within it, and that evokes a certain emotion within us. That's why there's certain musics that our body doesn't resonate with, or we don't resonate with, and other certain types of music that we do. And so light language, it comes as a waveform as well, and it's not a language that is designed from our mental or from our brain. It's a language that it comes from our heart. It's a language that your soul speaks. And so light language is very different from individual to individual. In fact, it's unique to you, because think about the journey of your soul. You, as a being of light, has come from many, 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 many places. Your soul might have had lives in different dimensions, in different galaxies. You might have more energy and frequency from the Pleiadians, from Sirius, from Andromeda, from the Orion and Arcturians, and so on, Lyrians, and so on. And so your light language, you might also have um, resonance within the elementals here on earth, with fairies, with elves, or even with the ancient ones here, such as Druids or Egyptians, and so on. So your light language depending on your soul's progression and your soul's journey, will have that certain information within you and frequency within you. So your light language will have that specific resonance. So let's say your light language might be a combination of angel light language with Palladian's light language with fairies light language. And it's uniquely yours because you are a unique light being. The piece here is that as we train are retraining ourselves to understand energy in this level, we won't need any other language because as we are born, we come with light language. And so a vision that came long time ago, years now, when light language wasn't as accepted or known or seen, as it is right now. The vision that came forth was that I was teaching to children light language. And actually, this dream has come true and this vision has come true because on March of this year, I'm going to Argentina and I'll be teaching light language to children there, which is such a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful mission. And also, my my guides and my essence keeps telling me and keep guiding me to move forward with light language because this is a language of our future. And there's more and more children, special children, children with gifts that are entering the earth as we speak. And so light language is so needed. Imagine a world where we all speak the language of light. We all deeply, we know our interconnectedness with all life, not only here on earth, but the entire universe. And we acknowledge we are divine beings. We acknowledge our soul is here, is transient. And it's such a divine gift to be here upon earth at this time. Because as a soul, your soul journey has begun eons of light years ago. And we can only think about this time and space. So if we're thinking about this timeline, you can think of your soul that it originated many, many, many lifetimes ago. And so imagine a world where everybody speaks light language, is in deep connection with all life. And it actually is able to communicate with trees through light language, and animals through light language, and the earth itself through light language. And so this is the language of our future. And this is what I am inspired to move forward. And as my guides are guiding me to bring this forth, I do so. And so I, I am so happy to be sharing light language with all of you. And be also doing a class in Victoria, a light language opening to the language of light in Victoria on Saturday, March the 7th, and it will be a full-on day. It'll be a highly experiential class where my hopes is that everybody that attends will learn how to speak, sign, sing, and write that language, or at least one of them. And you'll have a sense of the meaning of what you're channeling through. And so please, if you want more information about it, just connect with me directly. I am also doing Creating Heaven on Earth. It's a year membership, and it's about this mission that as we move into our ascension, for me, the ascension process is our natural evolution, and it's moving from a duality to a unifying space of creation where, again, we are in deep communion with our divine self, with spirit, and our humanness. And we move and create from the heart. And so what this means, We come from a place of love, and we create from a place of love, and we understand that beyond all life, the base of all life is love. And then whatever happens is just a circumstance, but we're deeply held in love. And so the process of this year and creating heaven on earth, it's consists in 2 sessions, 60-minute sessions, twice a month. And the first session is with the Andromedan High Council, and they teach about heart coherence and light language transmissions as well. And the second part is about light grids and light language transmissions. And it's all about anchoring more light into your life and into the earth. And so, one step at a time, one day at a time, we're creating heaven on earth in your life and everybody's life, and bringing light language more aware of light language, more integrated more and more into your life and everybody's life, to start creating this reality where we are so in tune with frequency, we're so in tune about energy, that we understand it at a deeper level, at a cellular level. This is my hope for all of us, that we are free, that we are happy, that we are deeply connected with our soul, with our heart, and that we reconcile with our humanity and with our divinity in a way that we understand at such a deep level that we are divine beings, and we're having this human experience that is the most amazing and wonderful experience, because we are able to actually experience our spirituality. We are able to experience the non-physical. We are able to touch the non-physical, to taste the non-physical, to see the non-physical, and to hear it. And my goodness, that's such a blessing. So our life is sacred, our earth is sacred, our reality is sacred, and so let's bring the sacred back. So much love to you all, and I see you again anytime soon. Bye.